Okay, there we go. So, this video is not so much for me, it's for Yiska. I need help to get her some treatment. She needs an expensive treatment done. She's looking pretty good right now, but eventually, if she doesn't get this treatment, she's going to die. She has some kind of fungus in her brain, Aspergillus species. It's not quite in her brain yet. It's in her nasal cavity. And she is just a year and a half old. I got her back in September, July, and she's been through a lot already. She was hit by a car when she was real little, so she wasn't walking for a good while. But her leg's all better now, and she looks just fine. She's a real pretty dog, and more than that though, she's been a real joy in my life. She's helped me to be more responsible, like dogs will do, and to be more perseverant. I guess a dog kind of forces you to do the kind of things that are good for you, going on walks and things like that. So she's a really important part of my life now, and I need some extra help because she's already had some treatments that made her feel better, and those were expensive, but the rest still needs to get taken care of. I guess in the end, what I really want to avoid is for her to go through any kind of suffering, because no dog should have to go through any of that. And yeah, it's pretty expensive. The first treatment would be including the CT scan, so we'd find out just how bad things are. And aside from that, they would get her some kind of medication to clear out the fungus, and it's a pretty lengthy treatment. And that first treatment would, I guess, dictate how many more treatments she'd need. And on average, it would end up costing the first one around $3,000. After that, it's about $8,000. And that's at a student center, a medical center for student veterinarians. So I don't know if I can find anything cheaper than that. And if you know of any places, I'll definitely look it up. But the most important thing is, it's been a while. I've been trying to figure out what to do. Part of it, I just got frozen, deer in the headlights type thing, maybe a little denial. And now, though, I know she needs it. And so, if we can get her some kind of help, the sooner the better. Any little bit helps, because, if a whole bunch of people put in a little bit, it should be enough. And I think she means a lot to me, and maybe a lot of other people too. And she'd do it for me, so I hope I can do the same for her. So, one more look at her. She's a good dog. I hope we can get her some help. Alright guys, thanks a lot.